Because in the last few years, we've really had a lot of ups and downs, and it's been something that you never really expect, of course, to have happen because you think, oh, starting a business, it's apparently it's hard for everyone else, but I bet it won't be hard for me, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's just a trap we all fall into, and especially when it comes to like, hey, we've had a good few years, so like, why we'll just have a good forever, right? But things can really change, and I think we've learned that with the past few years. I think everyone's gone through a lot of ups and downs, personally, professionally, and it really does just go to show like how changing, how fickle, how almost even shallow like some of this stuff can really be because it can change on a dime. So you think you have certainty in one area, and nothing's for sure. And that's something we really learned within business is you can do a really good job, you can do all of the perceivably right things, and it still might not be the right thing for the application. So we've really learned the lesson of it's 1,000 golden BBs, not a cannonball. And I
Mm.
think oftentimes people really get into the thought process. I know I did of where, hey, let's do this one thing really well. Like we'll make this one right decision, right? And then
Yeah.
the rest of everything will kind of like follow that one big right decision. And it's just
Mhm.
not how it actually works. So we're usually a compilation of the last 1,000 decisions we made in the last day, right? Like we have so many decisions we have to make each day. And in the business, I mean, it just amps up. So you really have to focus on like how do I make as many decisions in a row that are right and make them fast and make them good. So we really, I would say, deepened our mindset on that and grew leaps and bounds in just knowing that like, hey, this isn't going to let up. We're just going to have to get better at making the best right decision in the moment over and over and over and over again to get there. So if anyone's listening to this and can relate to, hey, maybe they've had a past few years that have been more difficult, like you're not alone in that. And, there are better days ahead if you keep
Yeah.
making those right decisions over and over and over again. So that's kind of the past few years. And then where we are now is we have three different locations for our trailer business, three different states. We're in Denver, we're in Nebraska, and we are in Kansas. And that's been
Mhm.
really fun. That of course brings up its own difficulties in itself. But
Yeah.
we have those three physical locations, but we serve the nation in all aspects. So we've really like honed in on like what does it mean to do hospitality well
Yeah.
in a mobile service? What does it mean
Yeah.
to provide bathrooms solutions to the best of our ability? So for us, that means like really focusing in on our team, like you said at the very beginning, like if you focus on your team and how they're doing, that's
Yeah.
just you can't